Welcome. This is Glendin ThePackRat, and I've gotten a hold of a new game. I guess it's pronounced Empyrion. I'm not sure. Galactic Survival. I'm all about survival games. I love space sims. I got a hold of this game. A friend of mine bought it for me. Thank you, Jim. And this is my first look at it. It is in an pre-alpha state. So I expect, it says up on the top left-hand corner, it says pre-alpha 533. So I expect a lot of bugs and a lot of problems. But I want to take a look at it and see what kind of promise it has. It's, from what I've seen, it's a little reminiscent of Space Engineers, and I started that out in a pre-alpha, and I loved it. And, yeah. So, the only thing I did is I went into the options, and I changed Use Open to E. I don't remember what it was before, but I use a G13 keypad for my left hand, which helps out a lot. And my thumb toggle is one direction on it is E. So, I like using that to open up a lot of stuff. The inventory, I'm going to put C and that E, so I can get to my inventory really quick. Toggle one direction, E the other direction. And it helps out a lot to know that kind of stuff. We're going to start with a new game. Game name. Pack rats. Game mode is survival. I guess they have a they have a creative. I may have to take a look at that first. Empty world, yes. Empty world, no. Let's take a look at that. There's two different locations. Oh, Omicron orbit. Omicron orbit. Ooh. Okay, since it's all reminiscent of Space Engineers, let's take a look at orbit first. And then we'll do another game. We'll do each one of the locations and take a look. Okay, we have to wait for it to load a second. In a pre-alpha state, I bet you it's not optimized at all. Wow, that's still loaded fast. Holy crap. It's damn near Space Engineer. That door automatically opened. Automatically. I didn't have to touch nothing. Okay. This is pretty cool. I like the lighted stairs. We got foliages. Does that mean oxygen? I'm looking at the map on the upper right hand corner, and who the hell knows what that is. We have asteroids. Ooh, and it looks like we can mine them. Alright, asteroid mining games are all the shit. I love asteroid mining. Oh. I love asteroid mining games. What do we got here? Anything? Nothing? Nope. Can't do nothing there. Wow. Use constructor. Oh. There's a constructor. Oh, we can make stuff. Mind you, this is in creative, and I just looked at it. I'm just here to look at it. We'll start a real game in a bit after we stop looking at everything. But wow. So you can do pretty cool stuff here with the windows, the angled windows. And this is another constructor. Excuse me, that was a yawn I stifled. It's not that I am not energetic and hopped up about this game. Okay, I'll tell you, if you haven't seen any of my other playthroughs, I had a stroke the 1st of 2016, and this is only the middle of February, so the stroke was in my autonomic nervous system, and which is the brainstem, and I'll quickly touch on this to explain something. So I have a few things like yawns that happen for no reason. Wow. Airlock. I don't remember all those doors before. Oh, I walked around it. Did that go somewhere? Oh, it did. There's the jetpack. Or maybe this is some sort of elevator conduit. Ooh, that's cool. What the hell? Something moved. Anyway, because of the stroke, which the doctors still haven't figured out what happened and why. Ooh, how do I go down? I'm trapped here forever. Let's take a look at down key. I don't know. Anyway, while I'm looking for the down key here. Wow, that's a whole lot of shit here. Down. There we go. That's my thumb button. You know, up and down. Down. There we go. That's a thumb button on a G13 keypad to what I've got mapped to right now. Cool. Wasn't there a ship here a minute ago? Oh, now that's cool. What the hell is that? It looks like a big CAT scan machine. Yeah, I had one of those in the hospital, a CAT scan and an MRI and all that good stuff. Wow, this was, I got on another level here. Yeah, my speech is slightly slurred. I'm really working on that and trying not to have you hear it. And practicing my words. Oh, there's a ship here. We're going to have to do this. How do I get in? Hello? Hello? Use constructor. Okay, there's a constructor here. How do I fly the ship? Let me in. Let me in. Alright, we gotta get a jetpack on here. Let me in. What do you mean no? Oh crap. Oh, I like this. Power suit uses your pulse laser. Pulse laser? That's the number one. So anyway, what I was getting at with telling you this whole story was, coffee, was that the automatic part of some of my brain that deals with heartbeat and breathing and yawns and all kinds of other stuff that just happened was a bit damaged. So I have yawns happen to me just out of the blue for no reason whatsoever. Just so you hear me stifle a yawn every once in a while. How do I get the ship to go up? Why? Like space engineers, I was thinking, why? Wait a minute. This is too cool. How do I get to go? Maybe I should have read look this again. Right roll. Down. Jetpack. Open use map. Up, down, rotate, left, right. Reload, drop item, flashlight, F, okay. Power switch Y, helmet, warp drive, switch view, voice show, blueprint, HUD display mode. Oh, that's nice. Do we? Oh, that's cool. I just thrusted it forward, is all I did, and it's out here. That's so cool. View. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Okay, this is cool. I'm never going to get it back in that ship, though. Wow. So yeah, every so often. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm outside the ship. Get back in there. Every so often. Every so often I'm still trying to figure out why. I want to do a roll. E is not going to work for me that way. Yeah, so every so often I stifle a yawn just for no reason whatsoever, and that's why. I try to hit the mute button on the mic real quick, so you don't have to hear it. But if I just suddenly stop talking and stare at something for a second, I'm stifling a yawn that happens just for no reason. And you should create a menu. Oh, maybe we should look at that too. Rotate. Wow, I got way too many rotates for me. Arrow keys. So secondary would be, I'm going to turn my over to the same configuration I use for Space Engineers. And I don't know if that's going to help. So I can jump right in this when I'm in. Let that not rotate. Anyway, let's go take a look. Can we find an asteroid and shoot it, maybe? Ooh. I guess we need a mining laser or something on this to mine asteroids. Can you run into an asteroid? Is there a light? Much better if there was a light. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. I can't. Shit. That's not the way I wanted this. I wanted to be able to turn this, not just up or down, but roll. There we go. Roll left. Roll right. Rotate, I just use the mouse. So I was looking for that kind of thing. Yeah. They look pretty cool. Alright, it says H is the creative menu. Should I find a mining laser and see what that looks like? Handheld stuff. Oh. Turrets, miniguns, ion cannons. Ah, this is for pre-alpha. This looks pretty good. All kinds of building blocks, plants, tomatoes, corn, pumpkins, wheat, whatever that is. Pareling, whatever that is. Aloe vera. Must be medicine. Ores. Reactor core. Flux coil. Stuff and more stuff. Power coil stuff is important. Look at all this stuff. Warp drive. Landing gears. Okay, let's. Science lab. I hope that stifling yawn thing heals eventually, because it's becoming a pain in my ass. Artificial plants. Okay. Bunk beds. What is this? Ooh. This says objects for bases, objects for capital vessels, gravity generators, cool, advanced constructor, large constructor plasma turret. Wow. And this is for ships. Oh, pulse laser, plasma cannon, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. My nephew once said rocket launcher when we were playing a game when he was a kid. Coin operated game, and I kept it ever since, and I would call that a rocket launcher. And docking pad. Wow, we're not exactly going to play with this. I'm thinking, could we possibly put a mining laser on here? Or is you just use a laser? Spotlight cube. Let's go to let's go to a roid that actually has some stuff in it. I don't know what stuff it has in it, but ow, do you just use the laser to mine it, maybe? Maybe there's another company mining it. No, it just says pulse laser. Is that a planet? It very well could be. And what are those? Okay, the thing, I'm looking at the little mini map on the top here. It looks like maybe those are, only those are the particular, oh, there's the ship again. Okay, are the particular rockets, yeah, I'm stuck on that. Particular asteroids you can mine. Wow, that's way too touchy. Especially under thrust. That's a pretty cool looking ship from the outside. I don't know if I can land this in here without impacting the thing on the... How would you... How the hell do you even land this thing? Ah, that's where I came out of. Well, I got the right side facing down. How you land it? It's probably not landed right. Let me switch to the other. No, not that. E. Supposed to let me out. Let's take that off the button. I don't know how to get out. Oh, shit. I guess what I did was when I put E on something else, I deprogrammed it for this. I would have to do some real setup here to do this properly. Jump up and down. Let's go to that. And run this left shift. Use, okay, we'll have to go to that. Otherwise, can't get out of the ship. There we are, we're out. I can't orientate myself though. Wow. And I don't know how to get back to walking. And I parked real funny. Oh, the magic doors again. Where's my gravity? How about we just turn the jetpack off? Does that work? That worked. You just turn it off and you're bound to gravity again. Okay, I got some funny parking, but we're down. It's in one piece, which I didn't expect to have happen. There was nothing this way to go. Huh. That's pretty cool. And I think I want to take a look at one of the ground bases to see what's up with that. So let's end this particular thing and go to new game. and pick, that looks interesting, shit. Let's do that. Take a look at that, see what happens. Sip of coffee. This is, part 1. And this is my first look. At what's what? That's a vehicle. Husky MK1. Let's try to get in through the front door. Jetpack. J. I didn't remap that. That's still J. And actually, you just hover here. Maybe that's the only way to get in. Wow, we have a Green Hawk dropship. What happens when I just turn off J? I drop like a rock. I'm on top of the ship. That looks like a hovercraft. The way it's sitting there. This is a dropship, it says. It's a reminiscent of something I remember. Let's see what's in here. Anything? It's an automatic door, but I gotta hit E. Oh, okay. This is an O2. What do you do? Oh, it's a medic station. So they're pulling oxygen from the water, I guess. That's kind of cool. What to go over here? That is whatever. I see things in the there's a magnesium deposit 415 meters out. So I guess we have a built-in something for ore detection. What is that? Food processor. The food, but what the hell? Fries? Space fries, bread, antibiotic. Okay. Grilled steak, baked pumpkin, canned meat, a veggie burger, ratatouille, pizza. I don't know what the hell. It looks like a pie, but it's not saying. Fruit pie, meat burger, nutrient solution, growing plot. I guess you can farm in here. Antibiotic, antidote, large meal, large med kit, small med kit. Ribs, salami, ham. That looks pretty good. Pretty cool. These say automatic doors, but they're not. I'm hitting E. Ooh. I think they need some lights in here, but plants. They look pretty good. Oh, bigger funky plants. Holy shit. Hopefully they don't want to grab me. I'm looking for a light here, flashlight. They're actually moving. Now, let's go somewhere else. That's a cool little base. I think we missed a spot. Up. Oh, that's cool. Let me turn the jetpack off. Toilet? It's a toilet. It's a sink and stuff. Mind you, it's pre-alpha, so this is pretty damn good for pre-alpha. I'm stuck. TV. Console. Can't actually shower. You can't get in because it's blocked, but that's okay. What did you expect for a pre-alpha game? But this stuff is sort of just thrown in here. But it's a cool looking base. All the comforts of home. Let's go ahead and check out the ships. I turned my jetpack on instead of off, apparently. J, turn that off. Let's go see what kind of, ooh. Why? Oh, that's nice. I like that. A little loud, but I like that. V for outer look. And alternate. And Alt key, hold the Alt key to scroll around. Nice engine color. I like that. He's got a gun in the front. Ooh. Nope, wrong buttons. Let's go back to my I can't rotate the other way. No. I'm going to crash it. I can't rotate the other way. Let's not rotate it. It looks like it's just by turning it's automatically leveling out. I tried to lean into the turn, but it doesn't work. Can you land on water? Can we land without smashing it? I don't. Can we land without a lot of repair work? Well, that worked. V. Cool, let's check. Yeah, we didn't mess up anything. Look at that. I still don't know how you build yet, but let's go down here and take a look at this one. Press enter. Press Y. Press V to take a look at the outside. And hold Alt to go around. That's pretty cool looking. And like, does it hover or does it go up? It goes up. But it looks like it's really hovering. This must be a ground vehicle. It's hovering, but it's not going up. I mean, the up button does a little bit. The down button does a little bit. Will it go into the water? No. It's a ground vehicle. It's a hovering ground vehicle. Does it go over the ground? It goes over the ground. Yeah, it's a ground vehicle. Cool. It's a hovercraft. Sort of. And it does fairly well in terrain except for real steep hills. I lost the base. Oh, there it is. Well, that's pretty cool. I sort of like that. Let's see what the inside looks like. All the nice little bells and whistles on the dashboard. And, oh, it has a booster. How do you use that? I don't know. And can you put... oh, we have tech trees. All kinds of stuff we can... Levels. We have capital vessel. We can learn to make this stuff. So it's got experience. You level up. Small vessels. Miscellaneous. All I can say is this game has a lot of potential and looks damn good for a pre-alpha state. Color tool, so you can change the color on things. Different weapons. Shotgun, minigun, pulse rifle, assault rifle, laser pistol, projectile pistol. Wow. This, yeah, I found this on Steam. Buddy bought it for me, and I want to take a look because he wanted something like Space Engineers to play amongst ourselves. And I will be revisiting this game in a regular scenario of survival play. Uh-oh. In the water. Oh, it had some under it. How is it swimming in this water? It can swim. Oh, underwater, you look pretty damn good. Do I have jetpack on or off? Jetpack on. Will it get me out of the water? Yes, it will. Will it get me in the water? Okay, jetpack will do water as well. So this is built on pylons, not just floating on the water. That's pretty cool. And jetpack works on the ground. I guess it needs fuel though. And there's all these different plants. Let's get back down. Uh-oh, there's a funky looking thing here. Did it move? That just moved. I swear that just moved. No, not that. Get out. I can swear that just moved. Maybe it's just because it looks like it has legs. Maybe it didn't. Oh, I can pick this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I can pick it. Let's turn my jetpack off. What the hell? I picked that. Alright, I picked something off it. I got fiber and I got alien plasma or something. Oh, it's something underneath it maybe. I'm changing it somehow. What kind of goofy looking thing we got here? Nothing. Can't pick it. It's not useful. What that? Nothing. What this? Fiber. Okay, cool. Let's go back to jetpack. I guess, yeah, I'm in creative, so the jetpack works, but maybe in survival, maybe not so much. I don't know. There's rocks here. There's magnesium deposits, so I'm guessing you can mine on the surface. And maybe go to orbit. Oh, that's bright. And maybe go to orbit. Yeah. Wow. I like it. I liked it. For a pre-alpha state, now when Space Engineers came out, it was in a pre-alpha state when I first got a hold of it. And it looked really good. And this looks equal to that, if not better, or I can't remember. But it's at least equal to when Space Engineers came out in its alpha state. Wow, that's pretty good. Who's driving that? I didn't leave it up there. I thought it was still connected to it. I haven't found any glitches yet, and I remember Space Engineer having a host of them. So they've at least done a fair job on getting rid of the glitches. In an alpha state, you expect a host of them. But it looked good. I don't know. I haven't done the mining and stuff. We looked at a ground base. We looked at space. Okay, this episode's running past my limit. But yeah, this looks damn good for a pre-alpha state, and the price that we can get it from Steam. It looks like it's well worth the money. And I will be revisiting this in weeks and months to come as it goes from state to state to state and continues to evolve. I can see this game maybe like still in diapers, but I can see great potential here. Like I said, I did Space Engineers when it was still in diapers too, and it was a really cool game then, and it's turned into a fantastic game that it's, you know, you have one of those games that you keep revisiting, you keep going back to, you keep, you know, you play other games because you played it so much, you play it for 1,000 hours and you get nice graphics. You play it for 1,000 hours and you start getting burned out on it. you go to something else, and you go to something else, and you will learn something new, and you wind up always coming back to that game. Well, Space Engineers is one of those things. 7 Days to Die for me is also one of those games. I just keep coming back to it. This might be another one of those games that I keep coming back to. No matter how old it gets, I may keep coming back to it and play the shit out of it. Anyway, thank you for coming with me on my journey, and please leave a like if you like what I'm doing, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, because I can really use your help in growing the channel. And I will see you next episode, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be one. This is my first look at the game. I won't really call this episode 1. I'll just call this first look. Episode 1 will be in a survival setting to see how the survival aspect of it works. So I'll catch you next episode.